Hi everyone, Dr. Timothy Gallagher here again from Maragal Medical. This week we're going to be talking to you about different options we have for our patients when it comes to pain management. We're a full-service physical medicine clinic located in central Massachusetts. We have a little twist on our approach to helping patients alleviate symptoms of chronic or acute pain. We don't like to write a lot of prescription medication, so we're going to be talking to our associate, Dr. Rebecca Brooks, about the benefits of Class 4 laser. I am here with our associate, Dr. Rebecca Brooks. How are we doing, Rebecca?
We're good, yeah. How are you?
Well, I haven't been keeping up with my stretching. I kind of documented I had a bad calf strain a few months ago. I had a really successful PRP injection and I was doing great. Started playing tennis again and just tweaked a little bit. And I figured it would be a great time to talk to the audience a little bit about the benefits of Class 4 laser.
Sure, yeah. I mean, definitely it's a good way to, keep up with, your healing and making sure everything kind of stays on track in terms of your recovery and, a good complement to whatever else you're using to recover from an injury there.
Yeah, I think what the real nice benefit too is, we get the benefits of the anti-inflammatory, but we don't have to take a medication to do it. And then, unlike anti-inflammatory medication, the Class 4 laser is actually stimulating deep inside the tissue to accelerate healing itself. And typically, patients only need about 9 visits to go through with treatment. And today I thought it would be a good day to kind of just show what laser therapy actually looks like. It's not that exciting. You're going to see a kind of a red light. It's not painful at all. It just feels like a gentle warm sensation. So I'll just go down on my stomach and you can start a little bit of the laser therapy.
Sure thing.
And see how that goes.
Yeah. We just start off setting the machine here to the right body part that we need. So we're just choosing the calf there.
Yeah, I like how the laser company that we use, Lightforce, they're one of the few Class 4 laser companies out there, and all of the settings are pre-programmed given a particular diagnosis.
Right, exactly. So it just presets all of the joules that are needed to be delivered, which is how they measure the amount of infrared radiation that's going in. So we just start off like holding it a little bit away from the skin there, and then obviously, you can tell me how that feels.
Yeah, so what I'm feeling is just a gentle, warmth sensation, not too hot. I just feel the tissue kind of warming up a bit, but not that big of a deal.
And if it does get too hot, you can just tell me and I can bring it a bit farther away for a little less intense delivery there. And as long as it feels good, we just keep the laser moving and try to kind of focus in on the area that was injured or the treatment area that was kind of in question.
And it's quick therapy too. I know for calf, we're talking about about 4 minutes or so for treatment?
So we had about 4 minutes on the timer there. So for different areas of the body, you'll have different amounts of time, and you can spread out the intensity over a longer period of time, or you can kind of concentrate it down into the least amount of time possible. But some people who have less tolerance to heat maybe or hypersensitive, you can certainly spread it out a bit. So some treatments can take 6 minutes, but then there are others that are 2 or 3. So it just depends on where you're focusing.
And what I like about it too, and what's the most common misconception is, just because the treatment's quick doesn't mean the lasting effects are going to be quick. So typically, how long does the laser treatment last after the machine is off?
Yes, I mean, it continues working over the next 24 hours. Like the infrared actually stimulates the mitochondria to, produce a bit more ATP. So that's just accelerating your healing process, and that will just, keep continuing overnight, especially when you're sleeping. I mean, sleep is definitely one of the main times of the day that your body kind of jumps into healing mode, and so it's going to definitely accelerate that process overnight. and well into the next day as well. And then so that's why we recommend getting a few treatments per week to kind of piggyback on the one before. And usually it takes about 9 to get kind of of the full effect of the laser. Sometimes it's more like 12 if there's a bit more serious injury or a different type of tissue that needs healing, and depends on how much circulation that area is getting as well. So there's a few different factors, but there's a few kind of basic rules that are followed.
And the nice benefit too is we're one of the few clinics in the region that have a class 4 laser, and the benefit is you get deeper penetration of the laser itself into the tissue, which equals better healing time as well. So shorter number of treatments, and then when we compare the 9 visits you need with class 4, that typically equates to about 24 visits with a class 3 or class 2B laser.
Yeah, that's right. And these units are quite mobile as well. So even if you have trouble getting out of a chair or something, you can bring the laser to you, which is quite exciting. All right.
Well, that's great, Dr. Brooks. I really appreciate it.
No
I
problem.
promise I'll follow up too, make sure I start doing my stretches to make sure I don't re-aggravate it. But nice to know that we have these safe alternative options at the clinic without using medication and obviously avoiding surgery.
Absolutely, 100%. I'll be checking up on you.
Thank you so much.
Wasn't that great? I think the key to all of this is making sure that we have all sorts of options, conservative options first for all of our patients that are seeking relief from chronic or acute pain. And certainly class 4 laser is a real safe alternative to addictive pain medication. If you would like to see more information like you saw today, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. More information about our practice can be found at maragalmedical.com. We're a full-service integrated medical clinic located in central Massachusetts, and we take most insurances. We'll continue to do these updates on a weekly basis. I hope everybody has a great day. We'll see you next week. Have a great day, everyone.